and I remember distinctly of an interview you had with the boy Young Thug, and you told him, you say Young Thug, you stopped in the middle, you told him to say Young Thug, it's gonna be real lonely. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real lonely. And now you looking at what he going through now. What's going through your head when you seen that?
You know, it's different things. But I talked to Thug. Me and Gil was on the phone with Thug about maybe 3 weeks ago, and it was, you know, what was crazy about it is, it was a great joint, man. It was so much energy. We was laughing and tripping, man. Wow, we tripping and all that shit.
Right, yeah,
but I said something to him, and Thug said, "You know what, Wallo? I learned not to put nothing past nobody, man." And when he said that, it got quiet on the phone, and it was just that he was reflecting. And was like, he was just like, "Man, I love y'all, OGs. I love y'all, man. Just know that." You know what I mean? So it was like, at the end of the day, I always feel good that I'm brave enough, and I come from a certain generation and cloth. Like I'm happy with my generation. I love it. I love that I come from some extraordinary OGs, the 80s, and I love that. And they put some ism on me, and I'm brave enough to speak truth to these young cats when everybody scared of them.
Right. Right.
And I'm just happy with the fact that I always tell them what I need to tell them. And whatever happened after that, they got to right, they grown.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm cool with that shit, you know?
Right. You come out the penitentiary, man, and you run straight to just coming to our phones, coming to our computers, man, screaming and hollering.
Yeah.
When did you come up that you're going to do that, and what gave you the courage to be like, man, I don't give a fuck what they saying, what they thinking. I got a plan.
I knew two things. When I sat in the penitentiary, I talked to a lot of people. I'm a person that connect with different people, different cultures. I talk to the Asian man, I talk to the Jewish man, I talk to the white man, I talk to the Indian man, I talk to the black man, and I just connect with different people. And I knew within our culture, I had to do some research. I said, okay, bet. I always was a people person. I always was like a fucking a comedian. I grew up off of Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, the greats, man. I listened to some of Paul Moody. I listened to some of the greats because my uncle used to play this shit in the crib. So I knew that you could always tell somebody the truth through a joke.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And you could give them, like in our community, that was the best way for them to drop game on them and wisdom was through making us laugh. Because if you can make somebody laugh, you can make them listen. So I was like, all right, bet. I paid attention to that. And one thing the most important thing that I learned being in the penitentiary and studying our communities in the ghetto was this. I had to say, okay, I used to write notes down in the book of life, the BOL I had, and whatever I was writing. And I used to put tough, cool, and I put a line. Right. Tough and cool. We subscribe, them the two most important things that we subscribe to in the ghetto.
In the hood.
Tough and cool. And I thought I put tough, cool, and one day I put the dollar sign under tough, and I put a dollar sign under cool. And I only could come up with one name on one side. On the cool side, I only came with one person. And the point of, I was like, who got rich being tough or cool in the ghetto? The only person that came out of the ghetto being cool, these young cats probably don't know him, was Billy D. Williams.
Code 45.
So I said, he made money being cool.
Right.
Tough, I couldn't find nobody that made money being tough. So I said to myself, okay, bet. In the ghetto, if you could get around being tough or cool, you can win. See, the cool part in the ghetto is this. I ain't gonna do this. Ain't nobody gonna look at me like this. They ain't gonna say this about me. It's a fear of being who you was, being who you are based on being judged. I ain't never was that. And then the tough part, I was never no tough nigga in the ghetto. I wasn't no killer, tough nigga being tough. That never was me. I always had some player mannerism about me. That I deal with the people, I talk. I was always that dude. I never was a dude that when some dumb shit, I was always a dude to try to intervene. Ho, bro, we ain't gotta do that.
Right.
No, chill, nigga. Come on, let's get some money. That was my joint. So when I peeped, I said, okay, damn, man, this sweet. I said, I ain't got nobody in my way. So when I'm giving these messages up, I'm gonna make you laugh because I'm running across the E-way. You're like, damn, what this nigga doing? He running across the E-way. He laying on the ground with ketchup on his head saying, y'all looking at me, damn, is this nigga got shot? Then y'all laughing like, damn, old head tripping the whole time. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. While y'all watch the whole video, it get to the point of you strolling. And number one, I had to battle with the timeline. On the timeline, you got the chick, this asshole nigga, the chick with the fat ass, the dude with the jury, the rapper. I'm battling with these niggas. Them, right, I said, I'm gonna destroy these motherfuckers. You know why? Because when you see me coming down the timeline, ain't nobody doing what I'm doing. I'm laying on the ground, I got ketchup on my motherfucking head, and you sitting there, you stopped. Damn, dude got shot? What main man doing? Oh man, he tripping. You start laughing, and then you hear what I'm saying when I'm laying on the ground with ketchup on my head. I just need you to get the message. You laugh, you did whatever. And I said this. I looked up at the camera with the ketchup dripping on my face. Don't wait until it's too late. And the ambulance getting closer, but you think it's getting farther because you checking out. Don't wait until it's too late and to change. You know what I mean? I gave him the game. Don't wait till you right there tell me, oh, now you're cool with the law. Now you're cool with Jesus. Now you screaming, hey, mom, and all that shit. Don't wait until it's too late. It costs too much to be a criminal. Bang. You know what I mean? So I knew that I was going to fuck everybody else up because I knew, well, ain't nobody going to be Wallo. Because you know what? Why? And then I used to go back to, I was staying in my grandma's middle room on the twin-size bed when I came out the penitentiary. And I would hear things during the day. Somebody call me, yo, what's his name? Said, man, what's up with Wild? That nigga tripping, man. Wild lost his mind in jail, man. Or somebody may say, damn, old head burnt out. I used to go back to my grandma's crib.
Twin-size bed. I don't think they heard that. Twin-size bed.
Twin-size bed, the same as the penitentiary.
Right, yeah.
So I used to go there. My grandma got it. Shout out to her. She got me that bed when I came on. Got me a dresser, the whole hookup. So, but it was the same size as the cell, and I love it. And the only reason I was able to make parole to that room because rest in peace, Aunt Ruby. My Aunt Ruby died in that room. You know what I mean? But other than that, I had to find somewhere to go because they wasn't letting me go to halfway. I was like, no, we want you to go to a house. So, rest in peace, Aunt Ruby. So what happened is like every night I used to go to the Chinese store. I used to get 10 scallops and fried rice every night religiously in a ginger ale every fucking night for 6 months. And some nights I get my grandma to egg for you. I come in the crib, I didn't. And I used to come in the crib, close the door, I'd be up in there laughing like a motherfucker. Like, damn. Motherfucking Nanny. Nanny's like, boy, you always in there laughing. What you watch? I said, I ain't watching nothing, Nanny. I'm just thinking. And I'm laughing at everybody because I'm like, everybody talking about me on the aspect of, family, friends, associates, people I knew, niggas. I'm talking about niggas I was solid with in the streets. Talking about, damn, Wallo, why on some nut shit, he tripping. I'm laughing in there like, damn, I got these motherfuckers. They done. I ain't, cause you know why? I'm like, I ain't got to worry about nobody getting in my way. They think I'm done. They think I'm crazy. By the time they wake up and realize I'm gonna be on M's, I said they sleep out this joint. So I'm just laughing like, damn, bet. Yeah, I mean they laughing. But I'm getting real DMs from real people, man. My name Michael from Boston, man. I was on drugs. Your videos is helping me. Real people from different nationalities, black, white, green, red. Everybody's tapping in on a global level. People, man, this what's the name from Nigeria, man. This what's the name from Ukraine, man. I'm Toronto. I'm reading that shit. I'm like, okay, the real tapping in. Because one thing that I knew is this. There's 8 billion people on this planet. I'm banking off of that. I'm looking at the world population. I don't need nobody from Philly, nobody from DC, Baltimore, Chicago, Detroit, anybody that got the street mentality. I don't need none of them to fuck with me. There's 8 billion people on the planet. I still got an audience, baby. So I never was a dude like, you ain't got to fuck with me because you don't think that I'm whatever on if I ain't on this. Because I'm like, and then I'm understanding people's minds more. I'm like, damn, homie, you know, I'm hearing homies, damn, Wallo tripping. Or motherfuckers, damn, Wallo on some that shit, Wallo on this. But if I was out here shooting motherfuckers or selling dope, I'm cool.
Cool, right.
That's how I know our people's minds was fucked up. I said, I'm going to change all this shit. By the time y'all catch up, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put this shit I'm going to put it in your face every day. And y'all going to see some shit y'all never seen executed in the history of life from a nigga that walked out of the penitentiary. And that was the whole game plan. You know, and I said, I'm going to put it in their face. And I did it. And I'm still putting it in their face every day.
You're doing that. Yeah, and you and... You say about being different, and you looked in the timeline, and that's an important piece because even when you go to the music where everybody rapping and talk about the same stuff, everybody wearing the same thing, and when you look at a Drake or all the artists not doing that, they like the mega artists.
No, the big like I spoke about that. The biggest artists in the world: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Kanye. All them dudes is just on a whole nother fucking. They the biggest artists in the fucking world. Right. But it's hard because the hardest thing for a lot of people is a lot of people talk that cool shit. But a lot of people is afraid to be themselves. So by them not being able to be themselves, they just got to fall victim to be with everybody else on. So now you catch yourself on everybody else. So okay, we already know you got the switch in the video. It's 1,600 other videos today that came out. They got a switch in it. So what? Right. What's next?
What's different? Right.
Can you rap? And there's a lot of dudes is not even with the music thing. What's so fucked up is everybody rapping about niggas was in a 10-block radius. We gonna slide on them niggas. All right, you said that 15 songs, Neff. Right. Obviously you can't rap. Right, yeah. Or you don't have no content to rap about. You just talk about slide on the same niggas from 15th Street, 15 different songs. Right. Why the fuck would I listen to that? Right. Why would a bad chick listen to that? Why would a fly chick listen to that? Why would she play that when she put her makeup on to get dressed? And you wonder, damn, why I can't catch? Why my shit ain't catching? You're making songs about niggas all day. You're infatuated with niggas, Neff.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You in love with niggas.
Yeah.
You ain't make a song about a woman yet. You ain't say nothing about fucking a woman and being at a party with a woman or pulling up on a woman. You made 15 songs about 50,000 niggas and about shooting niggas and back and forth. That's it.
When they get interviewed, they say, man, I don't show up no niggas. That's what they say to get interviewed though, where they whole move stealing songs about dudes, basically.
The whole joint is about a nigga.
Right.
Out the park, niggas know me. Curtbone, little homie. All days, yeah. Been a road, yeah.
Thank you for watching Changing Jewels on Curtbone TV. If you like the jewels that we're dropping, subscribe, hit the notification, and share with some friends. And I'll see you on the next episode of Changing Jewels, Curtbone TV.